Welcome, everybody. We're down here on the floor. You're down here on the floor with me. Okay? We're on the floor. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with my pipes, man. First of all, what I did is I cut the Rebels pipes 4 inches from the cross member, or from the cross tube. Okay. I made myself a set of slash cut drag pipes, as you can see. Now what we're going to do, we're going to weld that. We're going to weld these on to the headers, and we're going to put a clamp on here. I don't know, I might put a clamp on, I might not. I might, if I can fill these in, with welds, I'll fill them in. Maybe I'll just fill them in, and I'll grind them down nice and flush and smooth. Also, what I did, here, let me move a couple things around, get my hand in here. I cut the cross tube off. I cut that guy off. That's the right side one. Now, let me see if I can get you guys under here. So you can see where the cross tube was. On the left side, you can see where it's dented. That we got to fill in. We're going to fill that in. We're going to paint these flat black. We're going to paint the entire thing flat black. Now what I did is I also made, out of the same piping, I made these brackets. Now you notice how right where my welds are going to go, because these are going to be welded on. I made like a little valley for the metal to go in. That's what you want to do. Anytime you weld something on, I mean, it'll weld on, guys. You know, it'll go on, man, without doing this, but it makes a neater weld when you make a little valley for the welds to go in. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put these in back. I have 4 of these. There's going to be 2 in each side. See, these fit perfectly. I'm not going to put them on the front because they're going to show. They're going to break up the drag pipeline. So what we're going to do, we're going to put them in the back just like that. And there's going to be 1 for each hole. Then we're going to weld those on. What I'll do is I'll mark everything off with a marker where they should go, and then I'll weld it off the motorcycle. Man, my arm's getting tired of holding this camera up. But that's what they're going to do. There's going to be 1 here and 1 here on the inside. This we're going to have to spray paint black, gloss black. We're going to have to repaint that naturally. Oh, let me give my arm a rest. But yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to paint this gloss black, and see, I have 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? There's the 4th one. I have 4 of those guys. Now, where the cross tube was, I have these steel plates here. I got to weld these on. We're gonna just weld it on just like that. We're not gonna even. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll grind these down a little bit. I didn't grind the edges down on these. Maybe I will. I'll make these a little oval so then it'll fit right over the hole. But I mean, there's no sense in trying to hide that you made block off plates. So we're gonna MIG weld those on. And I have 1 for that pipe. We're gonna MIG weld this, and we'll put these behind here. We'll MIG weld those on, get a couple nice looking bolts. And we're going to have a set of drag pipes. These sound awesome. I think the motorcycle will have a little bit more power without that cross pipe. Because I think what the cross pipe does is it kind of holds back a little bit of the exhaust. So yeah, it should. it should give it a little bit better performance, guys. Yeah, it's going to look slick, man. That's going to be all flat black. I have a can of exhaust fan. If I'm like, yeah, I think I do. I think I still have that. So I don't have to buy that. I have the gloss black for that, but I need a can of denatured alcohol to clean that and to clean all this shit here with. And I want to tell you another thing. I ordered a solo seat. That's on the way. I got a solo seat coming in. The turn signal bar for the front's coming in. And, you know, I'll tell you, this rear fender, I kind of like the rear fender. I like that. A lot of people don't like the lights. They call these toasters, but I like them. So I'm going to see just how the solo seat works with this fender. And these definitely got to be changed. These got to be changed. They got to be changed, the bullets. You know, because they have to match. I have bullets on the front. I have bullet turn signals on the front. I got to have bullet turn signals on the back too. Now, on eBay right now, there is a set that are this long, come off a Triumph Bonneville, that are bullet. I'm keeping an eye on those. They're a lot of money. They're like $59 for both of them. So I don't know. But I'll see how the solo seat, I'll see how I sit on it. I definitely want to be farther back and I want to be down a little bit. If it doesn't do the job, what I'd like to do with this fender here is I'd like to move this up and down. So that means if I move it down, I'm going to have to cut some metal off of it. And then these struts here are going to have to be shortened, which I've seen a couple guys shorten them to like about right here, you know. I've seen that. And that way there we'll keep that spoiler part of the rear fender. But we'll see, you know, we'll see how the solo seat works. I might keep this, I might not. Either way, this is coming off. They got to get repainted. So that's that, guys. We're on the drag pipes tomorrow. I'll try to weld these tomorrow. I'm going to either weld them tomorrow. I might take a break tomorrow. And but yeah, they're going to get welded on. They'll be permanently on. The brackets will be welded on. And the block-off plates there, where the old block-off tube was, that's getting welded back on. And the dent's going to get filled in. When I get done with it, you won't even know there was a dent there. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all later.